What did your ex say to you that broke you? When I started dating Emily, I didn't think twice about my job being a problem. She was smart, beautiful, and polished. A marketing exec from the other side of the tracks. But she said she liked how real I was. Said I was grounded. Said she was tired of pretentious guys in loafers pitching app ideas. I believed her. Big mistake. I'm not the flashy type. I don't wear suits. I don't post hustle quotes on Instagram. I work a blue-collar job in a factory, steel-toed boots, grease on my hands, and long shifts that leave me exhausted but satisfied. I live simply, quietly, and I don't broadcast my life. As our relationship progressed, little comments started slipping out. Nothing major at first. Your boots are so rugged, she'd say, with a tight smile that didn't quite reach her eyes. Once, I picked her up after a shift and she winced as she got into my truck. Wow, smells like metal and sweat, she laughed nervously. I brushed it off. Figured she wasn't used to someone who didn't drown themselves in designer cologne or sip oat milk lattes in WeWork spaces. Whatever. Not everyone grows up understanding what real work looks like. But it started to show in other ways too. The way she avoided introducing me to her friends. The way she'd always suggest her place over mine. The subtle glances when I'd pay for dinner in cash instead of flashing a shiny Amex card. Still, I let it slide. I thought, maybe she'd come around. One night, she came back from brunch with her corporate friends and sat on the couch scrolling her phone. I had just gotten off a 12-hour shift and was sitting there, unlacing my boots, when she looked up and casually dropped the bomb. You know. Jenna asked why I'm dating someone who works in a factory, she said, smirking. I looked at her, waiting for the punchline. None came. I mean, she continued, don't take this the wrong way, but it is kind of embarrassing. You're smart, you could go to college, get a degree, do something more respectable. Just saying. I stared at her. Embarrassing. She shrugged. I just think you'd be more successful if you didn't smell like diesel all the time. You'd be taken more seriously, you know? Like, khakis instead of cargo pants. Maybe some loafers. Just trying to help you grow. That's when I knew. She didn't love me, she loved the idea of a project. A fixer-upper she could mold into her LinkedIn fantasy man. And I wasn't it? I stood up, calm as ever. No yelling. No drama. Just looked her in the eye and smiled. You know what's really embarrassing, Emily? She blinked. What? The fact that you've been judging me this whole time without ever asking what I actually do or how well I do it. She scoffed. What's there to know? You work in a factory. Right. I supervise 40 people, manage operations for one of the largest robotics divisions in the Midwest, and solve multi-million-dollar production issues on the daily. I earn over 6 figures a year. No student debt, no parents' money, no trust fund. Just work. Real, honest work. Her face froze. I kept going. And yet here I am getting talked down to by a woman who rents a 900 square foot apartment, spends half her paycheck on brunch, and thinks Boss Babe Energy is posting Canva quotes on Instagram. Her jaw dropped. Let me guess, Melissa and Jenna are the same ones who think Trader Joe's wine makes them connoisseurs and that a guy's worth is measured by whether he wears cufflinks. She didn't respond. Well, I said, grabbing my keys, go ahead and tell your friends you dumped the factory guy. But don't forget to mention he made more money than all your friends' boyfriends combined. That part's important. And with that, I walked out. Steel-toed boots echoing on the floor.